In this video, I will talk about how to build a strong and powerful brand on Amazon. Hi there, my name is Steve and I have been selling with Amazon FBA for over 2 years now. I have my own registered trademark and brand, and I sell multiple products towards one specific niche customers. And if you stay until the end of this video, I will give you a bonus tip that will help you to scale your Amazon FBA brand even more. So let's dive into the computer and get started. This video is brought to you by Digital Life Mastery. Digital Life Mastery is an Amazon FBA course for beginner Amazon FBA sellers. I will teach you step by step how to start and build a successful Amazon FBA business so you can start living life on your own terms. The link to my Amazon FBA course is on the bottom of this video. Go ahead and check it out. Once again, I do want to remind you that I have a bonus tip at the end of this video that will help you to really scale your Amazon FBA brand. So you most definitely do not want to miss this out. Go ahead and follow my Facebook group and Facebook page for updated tips and strategies on Amazon FBA, and you can connect with other Amazon FBA sellers who are on the same journey like yourself. If you end up liking this video, I would really appreciate a big thumbs up and a subscription. This YouTube channel is all about Amazon FBA. So let's first go ahead and cover the 3 important things for building a brand. These are very important things that you must first do in order for you to start your brand building journey. So it is very important that you go ahead and follow all of these 3 check marks over here. So I want to quickly go ahead and cover these 3 check marks over here, and then we are going to go ahead and cover the other parts of really diving in depth of creating our Amazon FBA brand. So the first check mark is you must decide what niche you will sell in. So before you go ahead and start a brand, you must do some research in order to decide what niche you will sell in. There is plenty of different niches. For example, there is the baby niche, there is the health and supplements niche. For example, you might sell in the health and supplements niche, going deeper into those who want to build muscles. So your niche could be people who are looking to build muscles through health and supplements. So you can basically sell products in that niche of those who are looking to build muscles, who are looking to get strength. That could be your own niche. For example, if you were in the baby business, your niche could probably be selling baby blankets. That could be your niche, soft, comfortable baby blankets. That could be the niche that you can also sell in. That could be something that you can target and start making products that is in that niche of making soft baby blankets for babies. The second check mark is you must have a target audience who will be interested in your brand. Momentarily, I'm going to cover exactly what you can do to start getting an audience, to start building an audience, and on what platform which can be effective to start getting an audience, and then you can go ahead and talk about your brand to this audience that you will build on this social media platform. So it is very important that you have a target audience. So your target audience, if you're going to be in the health and supplements business, if you're going to sell products that is for gaining strength, gaining muscle, then your audience is going to be those who like to work out, those who are interested in gaining muscle and strength. That would be your niche audience that you would want to target. Again, I will talk more further about this really soon. So it is very important that you go ahead and find an audience to target for that business and niche that you want to get in. The third check mark is you must know what your second and third product will be after you successfully sell your first product. So let's say that you decide what niche you are going to sell in, and you go ahead and successfully sell this first product to your target audience, and you go ahead and launch your product to this target audience. Let's say it is the health and supplements business that you are in, and you have built an audience around people who want to gain strength and muscle. Then you want to go ahead and launch your second and third product after your first product becomes successful. So this is very important. You don't want to go ahead and second guess what your second and third product is going to be. You want to know right up front before you go ahead and put in your money into your first product what your second and third product is going to be once your first product becomes successful. This is very important, and you must know what your second and third product is going to be. It should be related in the niche that you are going to be in. So let's say your first product is a pill that will help people to gain a muscle, be more productive. Then your second product could possibly be a workout band for those who are looking to gain muscle. So it should be related in the niche that you are selling in, so customers can come back and buy your second and third product. So all of these 3 steps is very important for starting your brand. Especially checkmark number 2 is the most important. This is very important because knowing who your target audience is and putting your product in front of this target audience is something that you must do in order for you to build your brand and gather a raving fan database. So I'm going to cover more in depth checkmark and number 2 right now. This is one of the most important things, and you must get it right. So let's say that you have decided to sell in the niche people who are looking to gain muscle and strength. Then you want to use a social media platform like Instagram, for example, and build a business page that is basically going to target those who love to work out and gain muscle and strength. And you can go ahead and name your business page something that is related to muscle and strength, so customers will know exactly that this page is for them. And then you want to go ahead and run Facebook advertising to get followers to your Instagram business page. You want to continuously keep running ads to keep getting followers. So the more followers you get, you will know that these people are interested in gaining muscle and strength, and you can go ahead and keep this page engaged. And then you can go ahead and talk about your product, the brand that you are starting, and you can go ahead and launch your product to these people over here, and they can go ahead and buy from you. This is one of the best ways of starting off your brand right off the gate. In order for your brand to grow, people must know about your brand. So this is one of the best approaches that you can take to start getting followers on your Instagram business page. So this way you can start talking about your product, and these people can go ahead and purchase your product. Another thing that you can do is to have an insert card in the product that you are going to sell, telling people to follow your Instagram business page. So the more followers that you get who are your customers, the more further you can talk about your product, which means that these customers are going to get to know your product even more. They're going to build an emotional connection to your brand, which means they are going to be recurring customers. And when customers become raving fans of your business, they're going to go ahead and tell their friends and family about your brand, and you're going to get more customers in return. So you want to use a social media platform like Instagram, for example, to bring your customers on this page so you can talk more further about your brand. So these customers can become paying customers, and those who purchase your product without following your page first on Instagram, you can have them go ahead and like your Instagram page by having an insert card in your product. For example, if you're going to sell in the baby niche, if you're going to sell baby blankets that are comfortable, that's going to be your niche for babies, then what you can go ahead and do is only target mothers. So you can build a page that that the name of the page is something that is similar to your niche. For example, baby sheets for mothers. Then you can go ahead and target mothers who will like your page, and you can go ahead and talk further about your brand, your product, and get these customers to purchase your product. And then if some customers who find your product on Amazon end up buying your product, then you can have an insert card telling these customers to like your Instagram page, so you can talk more further about your brand, and your brand can grow even more. So it is very important that you have a social media platform like Instagram to go ahead and do this. So now that you know all of the 3 foundational steps, especially the second checkmark that we covered, which is having a social media platform that you can talk further about your brand, let's go ahead and get into the nitty gritty, which is coming up with your brand name, finding out if your brand name is trademarked or not, and finding a logo designer and packaging designer. So I do have the Shopify business name generator opened up on Google. If you type in business name generator, it should be the first link that opens up. You want to go ahead and click on the first link and you will come to this page. This is a great way of coming up with a business name. So let's say you are in the health and supplement industry. You are going to sell products to people who want to gain muscle and strength. For example, let's say that you want your business name to have the word strength in it. Let's go ahead and type in strength here and let's click on generate names. And we are going to get business names generated for us that we can go ahead and use. So you can see over here, Magenta Strength, Strength Cowboy, Backyard Strength, Top Line Strength, Rocket Strength, Sure Strength. So you can go ahead and look down this list to come up with a business names that you can use for your brand. Your brand name should be something that is related to the niche that you are targeting. So if it is for muscle and strength, you want to have that word at least in your brand name so customers can know exactly what your brand name is for. Or you can go ahead and be like Apple, for example. Their brand name is Apple, but it is nothing related to computers whatsoever. You can go ahead and do that unique route if you want. But in my opinion, one of the best ways is to have your brand name be similar to the niche that you are targeting in. In my opinion, this is way better. So the first thing that you want to do is go ahead and come up with a business name. Now let's say that you have decided to use the brand name Savvy Strength, for example. You want to go ahead and check and see if this brand name is registered or not. So you want to head over to the United States Patent and Trademark Office, the USPTO.gov. If you are selling in a North American marketplace on Amazon, of course, this is going to be what you want to check out. If you're going to sell in Europe, for example, the European government has their own website where you can check and see if your brand name that you have chosen is trademarked or not. You want to go ahead and go to USPTO.gov and then go up here to trademarks and click on searching trademarks over here. Go ahead and click on search our trademark database, TESS. Once you click on that, you are going to come to this page over here. Go ahead and click on basic word mark search and you will come to this page over here. Now over here next to the search a term, I remember the business name that we decided to do was Savvy Strength. Savvy Strength. Let's go ahead and let's click on submit query to see if this trademark is registered or not. It's not registered. It says no TSS records were found to match the criteria of your query. So we are good to go. If you get this error over here, this means that this brand name is not registered with the USPTO Trademark Gazette, which means you can go ahead and use the trademark name Savvy Strength. Now, if you did go ahead and type in something else, for example, let's go ahead and type in the word kitchen, for example, kitchen. Let's click on submit query. We are going to get a lot of options that opened up. Let's say you want to do Juju's Kitchen over here. As you can see, it is taken. If it says live over here, that means this trademark is taken. Now you can go ahead and look further into this. If it says that means this trademark is no longer active, which means you can go ahead and use this trademark, but I wouldn't recommend it. You could possibly get into problems with the trademark owner who might go ahead and possibly reactivate their trademark. So I wouldn't recommend this. What you can go ahead and do and see if their goods and services is in the categories that you want to sell in. So for example, it's in prepared meals consisting primarily of meat, fish, poultry, or vegetables. So you can go ahead and look at the categories. If it is not in the category that you are selling in, but it is in the kitchen and dining industry, for example, then you can go ahead and use it because it is not in the health and supplement category. So you can go ahead and use that trademark name. But I would recommend finding something else. If you see that your trademark and name is taken, go ahead and find another trademark name. I wouldn't recommend doing a trademark that you find that exists. I wouldn't recommend doing it. So this is exactly how to come up with a business name and check and see if the brand name that you have decided to do is taken or not. Now let's head over to Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com is what you can use to come up with the logo designer and the packaging designer. So all you have to do is write logo design over here, click on search, and once you go ahead and click on search, you are going to get options that pop up. What I always like to do is click on seller details. This way I can go ahead and narrow down my search. So let's click on seller details. Let's click on top rated seller. And let's click on level 2 seller, and let's click on apply. So we are only going to focus on those people who are really experienced on Fiverr.com. They are top rated sellers and level 2 sellers. The next thing that I like to do is find someone who has 100 reviews and more, nothing below 100, and 4.9 star rating minimum. For example, this one over here, I will design 3 professional modern logo for business. Great. Their starting price is great. They have 101 reviews, 4.9 star rating. They do meet our criteria. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what they have to offer. It will take them 3 days to deliver this logo design. They do have unlimited revisions, which is great. 2 unique logo concepts. This is the JPG, PNG, PDF formats, and the 3D mockup unlimited revisions. So you can go ahead and look at this person's work and see if you like it or not. You can hire someone to make the logo design savvy strength for you. And these people are very creative, so what you can do is just rely on their creativity to come up with a great logo design. If you have an idea that you want to use, go ahead and by all means tell them exactly that you want. Head over to canva.com and design a rough draft of your logo. Send it to this person over here and tell them to make something similar that is of course way better, and these people will go ahead and do it for you. Now when it comes to the packaging design, you can do the same thing. Type in packaging design over here, packaging design. Let's go ahead and click on search, and we are going to come up with people who will do the packaging design for us. Once again, go ahead and click on seller details. Let's go ahead and click on top rated seller and level 2 seller. Let's click on apply, and we are going to come up with packaging designers who can do the packaging design for us. For example, this person over here is charging $85. By the way, the higher the price, the better quality work they will do, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and open up their offer over here. So they are basically charging $85. As you can see over here, they do not have the check marks, which means that this is for presentation only, no printing files. So it's going to be more expensive, I think. It's going to be $120, as you can see over here. They're going to have a box design plus print ready, unlimited revisions. They are going to have a 4 days delivery. You can go ahead and take a look at their work and see if you like it, and go ahead and hire this person over here. You can go ahead and also check their reviews. It is all 5-star rating. They have had 2,106 satisfied customers, which is amazing. Now, when it comes to your packaging design, here is an amazing tip that I want to share with you. Go ahead and order your top 2 competitors' packaging and see what kind of packaging they have. Go ahead and use that as an inspiration and make something way better. Now, if you go ahead and hire someone who is charging more money, for example, this person over here, you're going to get, in my opinion, much higher quality packaging design than if you were to pay someone, let's say $15 for your packaging design. So this person over here, in my opinion, will do a great job if you go ahead and tell them exactly what you want, and you can go ahead and make a much better packaging design than your competition. So this is the branding aspect of it, to get your logo design and packaging design so customers can become familiar with your brand. And of course, inside of your packaging, you will have an insert card that tells them to follow your business page so they can follow your page and get to know your brand even more. So this is exactly how to get an amazing logo and packaging design. So right in front of me, I have gone ahead and opened up 3 different companies. They are all multi-million-dollar brands that are making multi-millions of dollars every year in sales. The first brand is Wyze. Over here, they are a smart home company. The second brand is Quest Nutrition. Over here, as you can see, I'm sure you are familiar with these brands. And the third one is Blender Bottle over here. So we are going to go ahead and cover all of these brands, and I will tell you exactly why these brands are so successful, what exactly makes them successful compared to other people who are also trying to start a brand. So the first brand is Wyze. Let's go ahead and let's open up their store page, their brand page. So as you can see, very high quality website, clearly see the moments that matter. This is their slogan over here. As you can see, they first have really high quality products, which is very important. You must always sell high quality products. in order to get positive reviews on your product and satisfied customers. So it is very important to always have high quality products to sell. And as you can see over here, they are selling multiple products that is related to the niche smart home. So they have this camera over here. They also have this Wyze plug 4-pack over here, which I don't see the picture, which is also a smart home product. So that basically the Wyze scale, Bluetooth body fat scale and body weight composition, smart scale. So it is another product which is a smart home product. So they are in the niche of smart home. Customers who are looking to, for example, get into the smart home stuff, buy smart home products, they will use Wyze, they will buy from Wyze. And Wyze sells very high quality products. They do have an established social media platform where customers can follow and get to know their brand even more, connect with their brand even more, and they can become returning and recurring customers. So this is how raving fans are built. Wyze has done a great job of selling multiple products in this niche, in the smart home niche. They have a high quality product and it is really amazingly branded that will make customers fall in love with this brand, become raving fans and recurring customers, and in return they will go ahead and tell their friends and family about this product. So this is the importance of starting a brand. They are in this niche, they are selling multiple products similar in this niche. As you can see, if we click on the video over here, let me go ahead and lower the volume. Very high quality presentation, very high quality video. It's like a multi-million-dollar ad over here, as you can see, that is making them multi-millions of dollars in sales, just showcasing the product. So let's go ahead and look at our second product, which is the Quest Nutrition. If you're not familiar with the Quest Nutrition, they are a multi-million-dollar brand, which I believe they have been acquired for over 600 million, or I believe $1 billion. Someone has purchased the Quest company. So this is their storefront website over here, Quest Nutrition. So let me show you exactly what niche they are selling in to what specific type of customers. So here's their slogan: making the foods you crave work for you, not against you. So by the slogan, we can tell that this is for people who are looking to stay in shape, not gain weight, possibly athletic people, or just people who are not looking to gain the extra fat, extra calories, so they could possibly fit in that dress for that event that's coming up. So basically this is their target customers. This is for people who want to stay in shape and feel healthy. So this is for these customers who they are targeting, and customers have jumped on the wagon for this product and they have become recurring customers for the Quest Nutrition. Now, another thing to note, that alongside with this custom audience that they are targeting who are looking to stay in shape, they are selling in this one niche. Their products are similar to each other. It is first a consumable product, and second, all of these products is for those who are looking to stay healthy and in shape. As you can see, these customers over here look very happy. They all look like they're fit and in shape. So this is for these customers over here. And of course, they do sell high quality products, which customers will fall in love with this brand. So this is the second brand, Quest Nutrition. Let's look at the third brand, which is my favorite, and I will tell you exactly why it's my favorite. The third brand is Blender Bottle. If you have not heard of Blender Bottle, they are a multi-million-dollar brand. And as you can see over here, all they are selling is plastic blender bottles. As you can see over here, that any person can go ahead and manufacture. It's the same thing. If someone goes ahead and manufactures this and their brand name is not Blender Bottle, customers will still decide to purchase from Blender Bottle, all because of their brand name, which is Blender Bottle. So let's go ahead, let's open up their website over here. So as you can see over here, they have been licensed by Star Wars, Harry Potter, the Justice League, the Avengers, and the Collegiate over here. And so basically all of these big names, the Harry Potter, Star Wars, have licensed brand Blender bottles, and they are working with this company over here. And they are using their face and name with Blender bottles. So having a brand is extremely important. It is very important that first you go ahead and of course manufacture high quality products that customers will love, and second, that you must have a platform where you can take your customers and get them even more emotionally connected with your brand on Instagram, for example. So this third company, Blender Bottle, has also done a great job of doing that, of building a raving fan customer database. If they did not work on their branding, customers will go ahead and purchase another person's product instead of this one's over here, because there is really no difference. It is just a plastic, but because this product is blender bottles, customers prefer this brand over another brand. And here is my bonus tip. If you're going to start your own brand on Amazon, if you follow all of the steps that I have taught you in this video, you never want to get into a price war with your competitors. You can set your own price if you are starting your own brand, especially if you have your target audience. Let's say your competition is selling for $19.99. You can go ahead and sell for $29.99. Now you are saying, whoa, that is $10 a difference than my competition. Well, your competition is probably only selling on Amazon, but because you have your own brand, customers will look at your brand as much different, as much higher quality, which means that they will go ahead and pay $29.99 instead of $19.99 and purchase your product. So when you are starting your own brand, you never want to get into a price war. Your focus is to sell high quality products, to have your target audience whom you can market your product to, and slowly and surely grow your brand out. So if you're starting your own brand, you can most definitely go ahead and set your own price and terms. Now, if you want to get more complete walkthrough of starting your own Amazon FBA business and building out a strong and powerful brand, go ahead and check out my Amazon FBA course by Digital Life Mastery, which is on the bottom of this video. I will teach you step by step how to start and build a successful Amazon FBA business so you can start living life on your own terms. So this is exactly how to start a powerful brand on Amazon. If you guys like this video, please give a big thumbs up and subscribe. This YouTube channel is all about Amazon FBA. Thanks for watching. Have a great one, everyone. Over here, all they are selling is plastic blender bottles. As you can see over here, that any person can go ahead and manufacture. It's the same thing. If someone goes ahead and manufactures this and their brand name is not Blender Bottle, customers will still decide to purchase from Blender Bottle, all because of their brand name, which is Blender Bottle. So let's go ahead, let's open up their website over here. So as you can see over here, they have been licensed by Star Wars, Harry Potter, the Justice League, the Avengers, and the Collegiate over here. And so basically all of these big names, the Harry Potter, Star Wars, have licensed a brand Blender Bottles, and they are working with this company over here. And they are using their face and name with Blender Bottles. So having a brand is extremely important. It is very important that first you go ahead and of course manufacture high quality products that customers will love, and second, that you must have a platform where you can take your customers and get them even more emotionally connected with your brand on Instagram, for example. So this third company, Blender Bottle, has also done a great job of doing that, of building a raving fan customer database. If they did not work on their branding, customers will go ahead and purchase another person's product instead of this one's over here, because there is really no difference. It is just a plastic, but because this product is blender bottles, customers prefer this brand over another brand. And here is my bonus tip. If you're going to start your own brand on Amazon, if you follow all of the steps that I have taught you in this video, you never want to get into a price war with your competitors. You can set your own price if you are starting your own brand, especially if you have your target audience. Let's say your competition is selling for $19.99. You can go ahead and sell for $29.99. Now you are saying, whoa, that is $10 a difference than my competition. Well, your competition is probably only selling on Amazon, but because you have your own brand, customers will look at your brand as much different, as much higher quality, which means that they will go ahead and pay $29.99 instead of $19.99 and purchase your product. So when you are starting your own brand, you never want to get into a price war. Your focus is to sell high quality products, to have your target audience whom you can market your product to, and slowly and surely grow your brand out. So if you're starting your own brand, you can most definitely go ahead and set your own price and terms. Now, if you want to get more complete walkthrough of starting your own Amazon FBA business and building out a strong and powerful brand, go ahead and check out my Amazon FBA course by Digital Life Mastery, which is on the bottom of this video. I will teach you step by step how to start and build a successful Amazon FBA business so you can start living life on your own terms. So this is exactly how to start a powerful brand on Amazon. If you guys like this video, please give a big thumbs up and subscribe. This YouTube channel is all about Amazon FBA. Thanks for watching. Have a great one, everyone.